Okay, we're going to be making the EVERest. The EVERest starts with one of the best inner springs in the world. It's called the Quantum Coil, made by Leggett & Platt out of Carthage, Missouri. The Quantum Coil features over 2,000 individually wrapped coils in the King. And the fact that they're individually wrapped means it's more contouring to the body than a conventional spring. Conventional springs have steel wires connecting them. This coil, each spring is individual, so you have a much less partner disturbance than you would on a conventional bed. This is one of the firmest springs around, very supportive, and that's what's in the EVERest. Now the first thing we do is start applying our water-based glue to the outside of every coil, because the next step is going to be to put our foam rail system around the perimeter so you have a nice firm sitting edge. This is our foam rail right here, and it's 3 inches wide. It's a 70-pound ILD foam. That's a very, very firm foam. So when you sit on it, it's going to hold up. Now the reason we apply the spray glue to it, to the edge, is because when that foam sits in here, we want it to be permanently connected so you don't have any separation when you're sitting on the edge. Okay, we've got our side rails glued up to it, edge of the mattress here. First layer to go on top is the lumbar pad. What this is, it's a firming pad that we place in the center third of the mattress, as you can see here. And the reason we do that, most of our body weight is in the center third. So we're all going to sink into the mattress more in this area than we will the head or the foot. So this extra firming pad placed in the center third, what we call the lumbar pad, just gives you more support. After we get that glued down, the next step is we lay down a layer of our water-based glue along the perimeter here, and then we'll put our layer of comfort foam. We'll also put a little bit of adhesive in the middle of the mattress. That way, in case this mattress goes on a power base, when the head and feet go up and down, all the layers will stay nice and tight. We don't want any bubbling of our layers. This is another example of how we spend more time and more materials putting our mattresses together. When we build them, compared to a mass-produced mattress built in a huge factory, they wouldn't take this kind of time, they wouldn't put the materials in. Ours are better built. They're going to last longer, they're going to hold up to more wear and tear. So now we're ready for our layer of comfort foam. This is a 1-inch flat foam. The EVERest is built and designed to be a very firm mattress, not a lot of cushion in it. A lot of folks enjoy that. Some people like a softer pillow top type mattress, but people who buy the EVERest like a firm mattress that they don't sink into very much. Now this is called polyurethane foam, and what's unique about our polyurethane foam compared to most other mattress brands is this is a 1.8 pound density. Most other foams are 1.2. That's kind of the average today, so 1.8 is 50% more dense. Basically means there's less air pockets in here, more foam structure. The net result of that, you're going to have less body impressions in one of our beds. So now he's going to put the flare staples in. This will also help the foam be connected to the inner spring system, give you a nice sealed edge when you're sitting down on the edge. The last layer to go on the EVERest is the quilted cover. Now, just about every mattress is going to have a cover, and most of them are going to be quilted. When we say quilted, inside here there are several different layers. First layer is a layer of 1.8 pound density polyurethane foam. That's the yellower foam. And then the second layer, the middle layer, is 1 inch of latex foam. Now our latex foam is made with real rubber. So we call it genuine latex. Most latex on the market today is actually 100% synthetic. And we just don't really believe in synthetic latex. Hasn't been around long enough. Whereas genuine latex has been around for over 80 years. And it is the most durable foam on the planet, bar none. So we're putting that extra durable foam in the quilt because mattresses start to break down from the top down, not from the springs up. So foam is the weakest link in any mattress, and we've put the best foam in the world right up in the quilt. So you're going to have very little compression over the years in this quilt. And then above the latex is a little bit of fiber fill. You can kind of see it there, and that fiber fill is a breathable layer, so that when you're laying in bed, you're going to have some breathability between you and the foam, and that'll cut down on heat buildup in the mattress. So we've got our quilt on there, and that's a very important part of the mattress. We've glued it down. So if this mattress is on a power base, for example, it can go up and down, and you're not going to have any bubbling in there. You're not going to have any shifting. The next step now, the final step, is to sew the border material onto here, and for that we need to go to our table. Alright, now we've got the side border on here, and we're getting ready to sew these two materials up here to close up the mattress. For that, we're going to use our tape edge machine. That's a sewing machine. It's mounted to this table, as you can see, and put a stitch in here and put this nice tape edge on there. That'll be the final step in the process here, and then we'll put it in plastic and be done with it. This is the EVERest. Looking for firm support? Be hard pressed to find a better mattress than the EVERest.